gas, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, 'cause it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, number it's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we solo guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle, when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch your Ella, catch a plane. I'd probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What you do? Pull back, baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me, they know.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas. Host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Tonight, the second of our 2 divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Chicago Bears and the Dallas Cowboys. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. Here comes a return from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Come on.
And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here we go. Back
to the ground, he'll get it again. And he's going to pick up the first down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ready,
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1.
ready, let go.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Ready,
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get forward for a couple. Ruben hit the light. There for the tackle.
Yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
on the set.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Cougar night, Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Hut, hut.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Loss of 2 yards.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Got it, ready.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. Huh.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys first down. I do believe he's going to get it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup.
A gain of 2.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going in short game.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hey. Buffalo 8, Warriors 70.
They'll throw out of the gun. Open man, left side. He's got it. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Ready.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up into this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Here's a run. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. 0-0 is the score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Ball right on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Ready. 68.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Carty's kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll put Loveland in motion. Williams going to throw on the first play. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll put Loveland in motion. Handoff here, up the middle, and a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
What is he?
A short kick down to the center.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up third and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
We'll try and throw. Here's Williams. That is caught side of the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Chicago. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18. Get it.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And it's a big play there for his first catch of the game. And not only does he get a nice chunk of yards, but now he puts his offense in plus territory as they try to see if they can end this drive with some points.
Let's go now. Rick, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Now give on the ground, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
19 tight, 19 tight. Check, smash, check.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this.
On the ready. Here we go. Ready.
Here's a toss as they look to run. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Back-to-back plays by this defense now, Mike, winning these early downs. They get the sack on first, the tackle for loss on second, and now it brings up 3rd and long.
It is 3rd and long.
Mustang 19. 60, Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Cowboys back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Real cool. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Open man downfield is Loveless. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down.
That one is complete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Burton. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took to get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's got it inside the 5. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
This is the age-old dilemma that defensive coordinators go back and forth on. Is the best pass defense to send more big bodies at the quarterback and get the ball out of his hand? Or is it to really pack your back end, Mike, with more defensive backs and more guys that can guard space? In this case, they got a lot of defensive backs on the field. Quarterback has a lot of time to find the open zone and leads to a big play.
The Bears call out their field goal team. This about as short as you can get. His kick is good. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Joshua Murray to kick off.
are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it. With the third quarter. They'll put Loveland in motion. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
9. Burden, the man on the move. On the bootleg, it's Williams. Right side, caught by Burden. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll go play action here with Williams.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
On second down, it's Williams. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he'll be forced out of bounds. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Bears
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
You find yourself trailing coming out of the halftime break. Your defense is going to start on the field. And, man, what a great way to get this half started. Keep this game within one possession, get the ball back to your offense, and see what they can do.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 60, Panther. Here we go. Ready.
Trying to start on the ground. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
That's good. First down. First and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
14 on the pickup. First down, Cowboys.
First down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
79, ready. Cougar 19, Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First and 10.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far, and I think you can give the defense all the credit for that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the third quarter.
Hawk 70. Let's go.
He'll get this out wide. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Quickly into the hands of Chase. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. And he is going to have a Bears first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And he will go all the way. Holston Loveland. Touchdown Bears. Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. And the Bears will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is. And he's able to pick up that 1st down.
Cup 19.
They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Ready? Stretch the eagle.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw again. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready.
He takes off. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Go! 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
1st and 10 at the
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown Cowboys. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They bring Chase in motion. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. The extra point is up and through. And the Bears will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it.
18, 5, 60, Bobcat, 60, Warriors, 70.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 41 yards.
7 Pirates. 19 Lions. 19 Titans. 19 Titans. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Back to the air one more time. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
70 Street. Viking 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Now this looks like a design run. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short gain.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. He pulls it in around the 5.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready?
Here's a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Dallas. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
Joshua Party to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now a give up the middle, and somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. They'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Loveland open right side. He's got it. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And the Bears, 1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Chicago.
Now a run. Room to run inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bears. The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Bears will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
We go from Harry inside, they're ready to grab them. To get to the fun, I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my brother.
Here's 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Ready, go.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That's good.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
45-yard line.
2.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Here's 2nd down. They'll run here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
Buffalo 18.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down by a couple of yards, able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
1st and 10.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with 3rd down run.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And with that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
18, Pioneer.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll put Loveland in motion. On third down, it's Williams. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
19 tight. Buffalo 18. Let's go now. 19, 7, Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
70 Ranger. Panther 11. Panther 11.
44-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Top 19. Janet. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
Let's go.
Here's first down.
4 yards. That's another Cowboys.
They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Fourth difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They're able to do something that is not easy to do in a